Good morning and happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you, Andrew.
Oh,
Oh, that wasn't
no, I was trying to think of how to say happy Valentine's Day to my co-hosting Valentine, but not make it sound all weird.
Okay.
But I've failed. I love you for the show.
Okay. Well, thank you. I will take that. That sounds great.
Make a little heart shape. There you go. I cut my finger chopping vegetables yesterday. All right, let's read the Cornerstone, shall we? I'm going to jump right to this one. New book on Elizabeth Petrovich. That is an amazing woman in Alaska history. I'm sure you're familiar with her.
Civil rights icon.
Yes, indeed. Years before the icons that we know in this country, Rosa Parks, or I don't know, take your pick. She did amazing stuff. So definitely go research Elizabeth. It's almost Elizabeth Petrovich Day. I believe that's the 16th. Is that? Yep. Yeah. Anyway, go research her if you've not heard of her, viewers. And then there's a new book from University of Alaska Press, Fighter in Velvet Gloves, Alaska Civil Rights Hero, Elizabeth Petrovich. Absolutely. She changed our state.
She did. Yeah.
Because she spoke truth to power. Wouldn't you say?
I'm sure she did. Yes.
You know she did. There is a specific quote where she says that.
Okay.
To the legislature. It's like she told the Alaska State or the territorial legislature, I think at the time, you guys are screwed up. And they're like, okay, you're right. Sorry, Elizabeth. Yeah, we'll do what you ask. It's a good idea. Anyway, Elizabeth Petrovich Day is this weekend. The animal attitude study. I have animals. Do you have animals at your house? I've got a cat. Did you do your animals ever like cop an attitude?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if that's what the UAF Nature Lab is studying. Let's find out. Oh, yes, the UAF Nature Lab invites you to take part in an experiment about animals to gain a better understanding of individuals' feelings towards different types of animals. The activity takes 30 to 45 minutes to complete and will take place in the classroom on the Fairbanks campus. Participants will engage in personality assessments and written exercises and will watch a short PowerPoint presentation. Like, what do they show you, a snake? And like, how do you feel about this snake? Here is a kitty. How do you feel about the kitty? Interesting. Participants must be 18 years old. So if you wanted to be a lab rat, see what I did there?
And I don't like rats.
Well, then if they showed you a picture of a rat, you'd be like, no, I don't like them. The Nature Lab is a student research project within the psychology department by Assistant Professor Gene Peterson and Danny Shepard. That sounds interesting. So read more about that in the Cornerstone. You can be in that experiment. What's happening today? Music at 1. I thought of that actually as I was driving home the other day. Like, how could we get a musical guest in here? If I go over and I record some of those Music at 1 performances, and then I could just chop them in. But it's free concerts for music students every Thursday from 1 to 2 in the Davis Concert Hall. Usually I have 4 or 5 pieces that the students perform. It's great example to hear some beautiful music. Sometimes challenging music because they don't always play like dee-doo-doo-doo-doo. Sometimes they play like dink-a-dink-dink-dink. It's all sorts of stuff that they do over there. Music at 1 today at 1 o'clock. And then the last thing we'll take a look at is, I don't know, more summer wildfires? There was a question mark in the headline. That's why I said that. It's the next Science for Alaska. It's on the 19th, so next Tuesday. Randy Jant will present, Will Defrosting the Icebox Lead to More Summer Wildfires in Alaska? I'm really having a good time with my question marks today, Jeff. Okay. Free lectures about science from some of the experts that work up there at the Geophysical Institute every Tuesday, happening there at Ravens Landing in downtown Fairbanks. So you can go and hear what some of the scientists are thinking about. And have you ever wondered what drives large wildfire seasons, whether climate or humans are more to blame? There's an Alaska perspective on climatic and environmental changes that they've observed. Scientists like to watch things, that way they know what's happening. It's not just, I'm going to talk, but they watch and they think and then they write about it. That's science.
That sounds great.
All right, thank you, Jeff.
Thank you.
Oh, we had a really long episode today, almost 5 minutes.
Wow.
I don't know, where did the time go? All right, bye.